Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Cathy Chat. I am thrilled, as always, to have a very special guest in the studio with me today. You get to meet, and I hope you're holding on to your hats. It's almost Valentine's Day. You get to meet the one and only Debbie Retzler. How are you today, my friend?
I am so awesome, Cathy. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be a part of your Cathy chat. This is so fun.
Yes, you're so welcome. I've known you for years, and you've sparkled me up for years. And I don't know if everybody watching and listening knows this, but I love a little bling. What do you think?
Just a little bit, Cathy.
Yes, I do remember, obviously by the grace of God, but I do remember a couple years ago when we got to meet in person, you had a blingo party, and I actually won the most absolutely gorgeous sparkle gold, unbelievable pen, as in writing utensil, I have ever seen. And I told you a couple weeks ago that I still use that. That is my very special in a velvet pouch. Oh my gosh, signature thing. I love that.
It was a perfect prize for you, and I'm so excited you won that.
It was indeed. I was so excited to get it. And it was so fun playing Blingo. And I got to do that a couple weeks too and won again. So you know what? This is a good day.
It is a good day. And I do have another bingo coming up on February 26th. So if anybody's interested in that, and actually that will be benefiting Rachel House. So local organization here in the Kansas City area that helps unwed pregnant women. So I'm super excited to be a part of that. So February 26th,
That's
Friday.
fantastic. Now, what I wanted to do, honestly, is to have you tell our viewers and our listeners a little bit about you, how you got into the jewelry business, and what Sparkle with Deb is all about.
Sure, I'd love to. So first of all, I am with Touchstone Crystal by Swarovski, and the fact that it is by Swarovski is my absolute favorite part because I know I am backed by a amazing global company that isn't going anywhere and produces such great quality stuff. So I love to be a part of that. And I actually got started because I was kind of looking for something, but never ever in my wildest dreams thought I would do direct sales. But I was open, I guess, at that point. And I went to a church event and they had a table set up with all this beautiful sparkle. And of course, it was gorgeous. And I loved it, as most women do. And she told me that it was Swarovski, and I was pretty much sold. Um, and I don't recommend this, but I went home and signed up like right away. I didn't even know how I was getting paid or anything about it.
Hey, if it sparkles, I'm in. I don't care about the rest of it. Just sparkle me and get this going.
Yes, and it's been over 5 years, and it's been great. And I obviously learned how I got paid. So it's been a good thing, and I just love the company. It's been amazing, and right now it's been so phenomenal with this pandemic. You would think that things have gone downhill, but for us, it has just been stepped up by several notches. Again, the company has provided extra training for us. They've given us all kinds of great deals and specials and all kinds of support that we would need. So it has been, again, the best thing ever. And I'm so excited and so proud to be a part of that. And I just love it so much. So hopefully I answered those questions for you.
Well, and that's why I wanted to share because, quite frankly, during the pandemic, stay at home, lockdown, whatever people call it, think about the work from home business model. I mean, quite frankly, I am also a work from homer, and 13 years in my company has been, first of all, I can't believe it's been that many years, but if I had not had the opportunity to already know about the work from home business model, this pandemic could have been tragic. And instead, like you say, it's been a blessing to a lot of us in our different types of businesses. So
Yes.
that has been terrific too. And being able to share with ladies, and think about this too. If we have been in an environment like we can't go out, we can't this, we can't that, who doesn't need one of those little girl night blingo party dress up kind of chats that you do? And then you get to show us the gorgeous pieces. And then your catalog, quite frankly, is phenomenal as well. And everything that you have is online now.
It is. It is. And yes, we just got a new line out. And so I always get excited when the new catalog comes out. And it's always better than it was before. I don't know how they keep doing it, but it really is. And I do have some great pieces that I will share with you in a little bit, kind of give you an idea of some of it. But also, I wanted to say, yeah, you did mention that we do the girls' nights in now. There used to be girls' nights out, and you didn't invite your friends over. Well, now you don't have to clean your house, um, which is something that I personally love. I don't like cleaning the house.
Yeah, icky.
So, but it's a time for us women to come together and to connect and to disconnect from all the other stuff going on because we're bombarded with stuff going on. And so it's a time for us just to, as women to come together. And normally we would get to play dress up if I were in person, but you can just pretend to play dress up as I show you the great pieces. But it's really fun, and women need that connection with other women, especially now when we're not getting out as much, we're not seeing people. If you're like me, you're a hugger, man, you miss those times to hug people.
Tell
So
me the truth. Oh my
no,
gosh.
no. So we get that opportunity just to have a night off, have a night to yourself, have an hour to yourself. It's not even like, 3 hours long. Have 45 minutes to an hour with the girls. Get your wine if you want, drink your water if you want, whatever you want, whatever makes you comfortable and relaxed, and just have fun. And then, of course, you're going to get treated to some amazing sparkle, and you as the host are even going to get more sparkle because you're going to get yours free and discounted, which the hosts love that. But really, it's all about getting the girls together. The sparkle is so beautiful and such great quality. It sells itself, and you're going to love it when you see it. So yeah, those are awesome, awesome things. So
Well, you had me at not having to clean the house. So that was number one. But honestly, for you, I bet it's also been even more convenient because you don't haul your pieces to each hostess's home. And so it probably has been a great business model for those people on your team as well.
definitely. And it's been one of those things where, sometimes you'd go to a party and that would be your only party in the day. Or if you were going to try to do a party long distance, you might pack up and travel 3 or 4 hours. Maybe you'd spend the night, maybe you wouldn't, maybe you'd
Yes.
travel back home. Now we are having, honestly, parties without borders. We're all United States based, but we can go to any state. We can go to Hawaii. We can go to Alaska. Like, we can go be in Alaska today and Maine tomorrow, or even tonight, even back to back. I can be in California at 7 and I can be in Maine at 8. So it's just a cool thing. So these parties without borders are amazing, and I just love when we can get those together. So obviously, if you know somebody that's in a different state, I'm looking to have a party in every state. So love to connect with you on that.
Oh, now that would actually be a super fun goal, as a matter of fact. And I love the without borders part.
Yes.
Tonight, I'm actually in a Bible study in California and Las Vegas simultaneously.
Nice.
Yeah. And so that has been super fun meeting all those ladies too. And I don't think I would have ventured out as far as I have globally, actually, in some of my networking groups if we were still meeting all the time, chambers of commerce, local groups, ladies groups.
Right.
Don't think I would have ventured out this far just by virtue of the fact that, quite frankly, I didn't need to because
Right.
my chambers kept me super busy. And now the people I've met, I wouldn't give this up for actually the entire world.
Yes. Yes. I know. I'm kind of like, when the pandemic ends, it'll be great to get in front of people, but I think this will still stay a big part of my business model because it is very exciting. It's very easy. It's very duplicatable. It's just something that is really awesome. So, along with that, of course, I'm looking for women that might be looking, and what they're looking for would be to either have more, be more, or to help more, or all of that. And in doing so, of course, they're going to earn some great income to boot, to go with that. So looking forward to that. I know you're excited about some of the pieces, right?
I am indeed excited about some of the pieces. We are simultaneously recording on Anchor and Spotify and a lot of the podcast platforms. So they are going to just have to close their eyes and think about what you're saying as your descriptions of these gorgeous pieces. I cannot wait any longer.
Okay, well, for those that are not able to see this in person, you can go to Touchstone Crystal, all one word, touchstonecrystal.com/Debbie, Debbie, Retzler, Retzler. And you can see all the beautiful sparkles as well. So this is one of my absolute favorite pieces. It's from our little black dress collection. You can see the sparkle kind of from a mile away.
Oh, yes, you can.
It is our part of our Swarovski zirconia. So it is the best simulated diamond that there is. And this looks like a 13 karat diamond necklace. So not the price that goes along with it. So that's awesome.
Oh,
Of course, these are the new Royal Blue Delight. This crystal, I also have it in as a bracelet. This is the
oh my
newest
gosh.
blue. Yes, is that gorgeous? It is very delightful. It's called the Royal Blue Delight Ice Bracelet. One of my absolute favorites. You know I'm a Royal Blue fan, but
Yes.
this blue has been the best blue out of this whole company that I've ever seen. So it's gorgeous. So
It
I'm
is.
showing you an amazing wrist party, we like to call it. One of the trends is stacking and layering. And so when you do that with with bracelets, we call it a wrist party. And look at how gorgeous it is. That pink is our new pink. It is the Lotus Pink Delight, kind of like a bubblegum color. It's
Kind of
so
looks like
pretty.
that. Yes, it kind of looks like bubble gum.
So I have 4 bracelets on here, and look at the difference. Here's mine. Now this is a nice bracelet. This is part of the little black dress collection. It's the society bracelet. So again, it looks like real diamonds. But look at the difference. That is a pretty bracelet by itself. But whoa, stack them together, and now you have a wrist party. So fun with that. And I want to share with you. I always say the best way to do a wrist party, Cathy, is to do 3 or more. I happen to have 4.
Okay.
So you do 3 or more, and I'm going to just show you. This is what I would start with any wrist party. So we have in the middle a wrap star bracelet. These come in lots of different colors. This one is the gold, and we have all kinds of colors. I will show you some of the other ones. And then I would add this amazing stretch bracelet. This one happens to be the July birthstone stretch bracelet. And the cool thing about our stretch bracelets, Cathy, is they do not snag your sweaters.
No, they do
So,
not actually. I can vouch for that. I have several, which of course I adore, and they actually do not snag.
so I love that. And so then to finalize it, add what we call our ice bracelet. These are like a staple. Again, they come in so many different colors. They're a nice weight to them. That's what I had on here with the royal blue and the bubblegum pink. It's actually Lotus Pink Delight, but it kind of reminds me of bubblegum pink.
Yeah.
So that's a great way to get started with your wrist party. And I'm going to show you some of the other um, wrist
Oh no. Oh
stars.
my gosh, I just fainted.
So yes, this is the
Ah,
gray, and it's got the Aurora Borealis crystal, which is an amazing crystal because it picks up all the different colors, the pinks, the purples, the blues. It was designed after Christian Dior went to see the Northern Lights and asked Daniel Swarovski to capture it in a crystal. So that the Aurora Borealis crystal was born. This
ah,
Laguna, oh, thinking summer. It's kind of cold here in the Kansas City area. This definitely got summer written all over it. And that might be a color you like, Cathy, that purple.
you know me too well.
Yes. And then we have a denim blue, and then you might guess that this next one is a cobalt blue. You might guess that that might be my favorite of
Yeah,
all.
perhaps, perhaps.
And then the black is very versatile. And we have the cocoa, we have the olive green, we have the golden blush, we have the emerald green, and there's more colors.
These are beautiful.
There are more colors, so that's just what I have, and they are gorgeous. I'm going to show you some of the ice bracelets. Just look how gorgeous they are.
Oh
Now,
my
again,
goodness.
there's that Laguna, think in summer, Laguna there. And then we have some blues, Aurora Borealis. We have a lighter purple, a light blue. Oh, this next one is really pretty. It is called a Burgundy Delight. And it looks kind of like a purple, pinkish.
Yes, it does.
It's gorgeous. And then you have the black and you have the gunmetal, which is awesome. We have our clear, or they call it the white ice bracelet. This is like a pink opal, rose opal, I believe it's called. We have a shimmer, which is gorgeous. We have the emerald green, and we have some gold choices as well. Great thing about this company is we have something for everybody. We have the gold, and we have the silver, and we have big statement pieces, and we have petite pieces. We have color. We have just the silver and gold tone. So there's definitely something for everyone. And
That is so true. I've seen it in person, and that is so true.
yeah, and these are, I'm wearing a Lulu earring, which in the Royal Blue Delight. And here's the purple for you, Kathy, which also comes in
Yeah.
gold.
Yes.
So this is such a royal purple. It is such a magnificent color. I love it. And one of our newest colors for the fall for the fall, for the spring summer, I'm
Don't
still
do this for
feeling
winter
I'm
again.
still feeling like fall, is this Sage Delight. So this
Oh,
Delight
wow.
crystal is really neat because they have like a lacquer behind it and a shimmer in front of it. And you can really get some really cool effects. So that Sage Delight is beautiful. And of course, we have it. The lupus come in lots and lots of different colors. So we're kind of lucky because they haven't always done that. Sometimes we would have a piece and it would be um, just in maybe pink, and everybody would be like, "Oh, don't you have that in blue?" And I, no, but now we have a lot of pieces that have different colors with them. So that is really cool. One of
Just
the
like
things,
you said, there is something for everyone. That is absolutely true. And I really have seen it in person. Another thing that I love about your company and certainly about your style as far as how you put things together for us, all of a sudden the Chiefs game is coming up. You put pieces together, red, gold, all of those fabulous colors to root on our Chiefs. The Royals is coming up, and I know, see, and you've been so great at the presentation part. Then the Royals are coming up, so we've got all the royal blue and the gold and the fabulous, amazing. And I think there's a little teensy holiday coming up on Sunday, and I'm sure you've got some pieces to show us for that.
absolutely, Valentine's Day is going to be here before you know it. And yes, we have, again, just anything will work. We have some great pieces. I'll show you these. These are my
Oh my
little
goodness!
necklaces. And if you really want the Valentine's theme, that necklace right up here is a little heart shaped, and it's got the aurora boreala. It's called Skip a Beat necklace. It is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh!
But again, these are all like little necklaces in case people don't want the big statement pieces. The one at the bottom I love is our Faith, Hope, and Love necklace. That is gorgeous. We have the angel wings. There's a Star of David. There's a puzzle piece, which is all about connecting. So that's a great one. Oh, and the ones near the top here are my favorites because there's summer, like
Yeah.
this cute little turtle. How awesome is that? And then we have the over the moon. Oh, this one's my favorite though, the flip flop. The cool
Oh
thing
yes,
about the
I can
flip
see
flop
that.
necklace is it does have a silver tone chain, but the flip flop itself is outlined in gold. And then you got the silver-ish on the inside. And then for the gold lovers, we have a gold chain with a gold pineapple.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that
So
is cool.
all of these would be perfect for layering as well. And so that is really, really awesome. There is this cute, if you're depending if you're looking for pink or red, I personally don't feel you have to go with just those colors. If somebody loves green or blue, then get them that for Valentine's. But this is called our Three Wishes necklace. It's got that
Oh,
pink.
Debbie, that is
I
fantastic.
know. It's so awesome. It's got that pink, and
Wow.
the main crystal looks a lot like the pink Lulus. And then we also have there's Aurora Boreala and a cute little opal. And it's just a nice little piece, but it gives you a pop of color and also just some sparkle, of course. So I love that. You
I
know,
did hear you say a couple times, "This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite." How does someone in the jewelry business ever decide what is your actual favorite, my friend?
that is true. And lots of times I have a favorite now or a favorite with this outfit. There are definitely a lot of favorites. This is a really pretty blue.
Oh,
And
that looks
again,
like you. Yeah, that
that
looks
would
like
make a nice Valentine's gift as well. It's got lots of different colors of the blue, so you can wear it with anything, and it's shorter in length. So, but the cool thing too, we have some great pieces that are very versatile for lots of different ways. Many of our necklaces, almost all of our necklaces, are adjustable, so they adjust in several different ways. Um, this particular one has a 3-inch extender built in it. So you can decide where to put the little lobster claw. You can decide where to put it, and then that will decide where it lays. And then this one is one of our new ones. Again, it's versatile because it's two-sided. This, look at that.
That is
And
amazing.
look at that.
Oh, there we
So,
go.
so this is like an what do you call it? Like an oblong piece, I guess.
It looks like an oval, kind of like a teardrop.
Oh, yes, like a teardrop. Thank you. I was looking for the word. So
Yeah.
teardrop, and it's got like an ocean wave kind of crystal on the front, and then it's got a couple little of the colored crystals on the bottom and the back, but it's all silver tone. So that's cool. And I was telling you about the necklaces. Now this one has got a slide where you just pull it, and it pulls it up higher on the neckline. So
Oh
you
my.
can wear this super long, or you can wear it short, and that is awesome. And then the final one, so this is cool for all my animal people. This is called Into the Wild necklace,
Oh
and
yeah.
let me get it straight here. It's gorgeous. Got like the browns and the golds and a little bit of black. It is so fun. The chain is just playful, and it's just fun. But so this one is just got one hole, but it's got this little pull thing. So you just kind of
Still
hang on to the
adjustable.
ball and you pull it, and then you can make it shorter that way as well. So, like I
Still
said,
adjustable.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I just said still adjustable, even though it
Yes,
has an opening.
yes.
That's amazing.
So most of our necklaces do give you 3 or 4 inches to play with. So that is really awesome. I got to
I
show you.
know that is not even the tip of the actual iceberg. I hate to say iceberg on this 10-degree day, but that's just the tip of the iceberg of some of the pieces that you have, and certainly that you have to offer now in that fantastic, unbelievably tempting new catalog that you have. And
Yes.
I appreciate, first of all, the fact that you're able to show these to us. And wouldn't it be fun to live right next door to Debbie, by the way, guys? All of a sudden you have a fantastic gala that you're going to, and she's got enough pieces to take care of that probably forever, which is so cool. And for those of you listening on Anchor and Spotify and several of the podcast platforms, as well as those of you watching live and on the replay, this is so exciting to be with a lady that you can tell absolutely loves her business. And how would people reach you, Debbie? And what do you think is the best way to connect with you on your website? We've got the phone number blinking below. Think about what is the absolute best way for them to find Sparkle with Deb.
Well, Sparkle with Deb is a Facebook group, so you can just go on Facebook and do that.
Uh-huh.
Certainly, if you want to call me or text me, you can do that. And that again is 630-768-8202.
Okay.
And you can go to touchstonecrystal.com, like I said before, and then / Debbie Retzler. You'll have access to the whole catalog there. If you want to get the girls together, text me or call me. I would love to hear from you. Can we do our party without borders? Who's next?
Perfect.
So those would be the best ways to get in touch with me.
And again, your next Blingo night is what date?
It is Friday, February 26th, and it'll be at 7:30 via Zoom. So again, shoot
That's
me a
local.
message.
That's Central Time for those of you.
Yes, sorry, I forget about that. Yes, Central Time. Talking about parties without borders, I should remember to add that on all the time.
Yeah, well, I've done that before. I'll see you at 3 o'clock, and then they're in California. Hello. So my 3 o'clock and their 3 o'clock is not the same. So I've learned that the hard way.
I have done that before too.
Yeah. Okay. I love that. Now, what, as we head out today, what is one thing that you would say to a lady out there who wants to connect with more women and who actually is looking for a work from home business? What would you say to her about your company?
Well, I know many of us feel this way, but I really feel that this is the best, especially the best in the jewelry company, one of the best compensation plans in direct sales. Um, we are backed again by an amazing company that's been around for 125 years. It's not going anywhere. They're all over the Hollywood, in the designers. You heard me talk about Christian Dior. We have a long Chanel necklace that was co-designed with Coco Chanel. So we are all over and great quality, not going anywhere. Everything just keeps getting better and better about this company. So yeah, I would love to talk to you and see if it's a right fit. It may not be, but you don't know unless you give me 15, 20 minutes, a little chat. and then you'll be able to know.
That's fantastic. I'm thrilled. I really mean it. I'm thrilled for your success. I love that you were able to join me today on Cathy Chat. And I know that the people watching and listening will absolutely love meeting you, either in person or certainly online. So thank you again to all of our listeners and all of our viewers. And thank you, Debbie, for being a part today of Cathy Chat.
Thank you so much, Cathy. I really appreciate you and all you do. You're amazing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.